spark, flickering flame swallowed by the dark wave city, where the lights don't sleep. Secrets buried in the alleys deep. Dark wave city, where the ghosts all meet under the rhythm of a broken beat. Falling deeper into the glow. Dark wave city, you'll never know. The night consumes, the silence screams. We're just pixels in its dream. Evil in the air.
All right. Well, that was kind of a anticlimactic intro there. No one to fight yet here, unfortunately. It's pretty dead right now. I think there was only 50 people on this world. How's it going, Seattle? How's it going, Danny? How's it going, Beetlejuice? Yeah, so the whole deal is just, like, kind of crazy, to be honest. So, like, I talked to, like, someone who was maybe a real person yesterday. Yeah, we're ready. Maybe a real person, but then they acted like they were, like, not a real person. So I might have been talking to AI. I'm not sure exactly. And basically, they said that they don't deal with reviews on, like, live streams being banned. So I was like, well, what do I do? They're like, well, you can appeal it. I'm like, well, I don't need to appeal it because I know that I was in the wrong. But they're like, you should still appeal it. So I appealed it. And, of course, literally, like, 5 minutes later, it said your appeal was not successful, which I knew was going to happen. So then I was like, all right, what am I supposed to do here then? Like, do I have anybody to talk to? And so today I finally just sent an email out instead of trying to live chat with somebody or dead, and I still got no response back from the email. And then about, I want to say it was like 9 o'clock or 8:30, whenever I was like in chat with you guys from the video that I created so that I wouldn't have no content tonight, I checked like my phone to see if it would like let me live stream from my phone, and then all of a sudden it would, and I'm just like, all right, I think we're unbanned, but I wasn't at my computer yet, so I got to my computer and checked, and sure enough, we were just unbanned. But I don't know if it was just like a temporary warning, because like when it comes to what I got banned for, apparently it's kind of like pretty bad. So like they sometimes don't do like temporary bans, even like sometimes it's like permanent bans on that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that they finally like just seen my case and maybe like looked at my channel and they're like, okay, this guy just literally plays video games and he streamed that one time and he clearly didn't know. So I'm hoping that's all it was, but I have no idea. I might not even had a single like human actually look at my case, and maybe it was just like a 24-hour ban, but they didn't tell me anywhere, so it's like really confusing. It's like, oh shoot, I clicked it, I didn't eat. Good fight. I don't know what happened there. Good fight there, Seattle. Yeah, it was an honest mistake for sure. So I mean, it is what it is. It sucks. Like I was pretty worried, to be honest. I was like, oh shoot, we're in trouble here, because if it would have been like a 90-day ban, I'm like, that's pretty much the end of the channel, besides making videos, which I still would have made videos, but it definitely wouldn't have been the same type of deal. So I'm glad we're back. I'm glad it was not like a 90-day ban or a perm ban. And I mean, that's is what it is. There's not much more to it than that. I don't know. So any pure Pking tonight? We'll probably still be on the main tonight, Vlad, but I might hop on. We'll see. We'll see how busy it is in here. Right now, it's not very busy, so we might have to hop on the pier. So we'll see how the night goes. But anyways, we got some push-ups to do here since Seattle just destroyed us. I tried to click that, but it didn't register my eat, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. It might have been a little bit of lag. We're on the UK world, so I know that the UK world kind of lags just slightly, but I might have misclicked too. Good fight, Seattle. All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna knock out our push-ups real quick. On a brighter note, my target practice session did go really good yesterday. Oh yeah, I can do 2 out of 3, Seattle. I've got my targets. I don't know if I should. Showing the targets can't be against anything, right? Or do I dare even do that? You know, I'm probably on some watch list now, so I probably shouldn't even show that. But basically, I sat out at the range for probably 2 hours trying to figure out what to do. Then I finally actually target shot, which I think I was there for 4 hours. What is my main stats? I'm not maxed, Vlad. I can show you here. Nothing super great. We're just about 70, base 70s. I've got thieving, fishing, slayer to get up, and runecrafting 2 to get to 70, but everything else is 70 or above. And then I need to get the 99 prayer here to actually get the max level, so alright, let's get back out there. Talking too much here. Push-ups 25. Alright, I'm coming, Seattle. Sorry, I was just a little bit slow there. Good luck. Just make sure I eat here. I have a rifle that I was using for deer, just practicing for deer hunting. I have a Savage Axis 6.5 Creedmoor, and I was just basically took it out to target shoot, but I didn't know that it was against. Sorry, that's a stupid ad. I didn't know it was against the rules to live stream target shooting. But it's apparently against the rules to live stream anything, basically, where you pick up a gun at all. So we know that now, but at the time, I had no idea. You know, we see hunting videos all the time on YouTube, you know, so I thought, okay, whatever, it's not gonna be a big deal to just do some target shooting, but nope, that's a no-no. So we found that out the hard way. We got a one day ban. But like I said, I didn't know how long the ban was gonna be, and I still never did get an email about it. So besides the original one saying that you violated the policy. So it's good to know that we can't even live stream, say like hunting at all. Like it's just not. I can make a video out of it though. Like I could still make a video of me at the range target shooting. It's just it can't be live, which I kind of get. You know, it's like if somebody flipping did something live, you know, that's a little different than a recorded video. You know, like someone's probably not gonna post a recorded video of them getting hurt or doing something, you know. All right, we need to run here. Let's send it. Let's go. Good fight. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all, Vlad. Ooh, that's nice. That's awesome, dude. I want to get a 308 too. I do like my 6.5 though. This is my first. That was my first rifle, so because I was new. I've only went deer hunting twice, so I'm kind of new to the whole rifle gun game or whatever. So especially when it came to rifles, anyways. So. All right. All right, we're getting some people in here. This is nice. You jumped me after I got the kill. I'll go with whoever, I guess. Sure. So what I got here, buddy? My Juris is coming here too. All right, Juris, good luck. I'll just attack you right away. It's very interesting, Vlad. It's kind of fun, to be honest. Like I really enjoy target shooting. It's a good time, but it's just no live streaming it, unfortunately. But maybe I record a video, but I think I'm gonna stay clear from that for a while, just like I said, because my channel is definitely probably on a list now of some sort. I should have had 2H there. Oh, nice big hit after. Oh, into the 3. Tang. He would have got us there if he went for that, probably. Oh dang, you're just smacking me. Should have killed me again there. My RNG is in the garbage right now. Alright, there we finally hit. What's kind of scary too is I have this little toy gun that I use for like props in my Call of the Wild videos when I make a thumbnail. And I've always thought about like bringing that on the stream, which is next to me, but I'm glad I never have, because I would definitely have gotten banned for that. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. I know what I can't do now, I guess, but still definitely didn't want it to happen. It was definitely not a good thing, that's for sure. Dang, you're just smoking me, Seattle. This is pretty bad. We're just getting absolutely trashed here. One more hit on him, we're gonna have to run again. Yeah, our RNG is just, it's garbage. Yeah, he's gonna get us here. A good fight. There's nothing I could do there. Good fight, Seattle. You just crushed me twice in a row. 0-2. Making me do some push-ups here. 0-22. Let's not make it 0-22 here. Alright, push-ups. 75 push-ups. No, 50 push-ups, not 75. Let's get some music going here again. Alright, more push-ups. Be right back. 100 plus for ban. Oh, Rams. If I wouldn't have done, we'll definitely end up doing 100 push-ups tonight. That would be 100 in a row. I think I could do it, but it would be very, I would have to like start, like for probably like, it'd probably take us like 5 to 10 minutes to do that, because I'll burn out after like 50, and then we're just gonna run on fumes from there on out. Thanks for the fights too, Seattle. I appreciate you coming, because I needed a fight, honestly. There was nobody here. Noodle arms incoming. Yeah, exactly. That'll be the end of the Pking stream after I do 100 straight. Just to watch me flip and shake doing push-ups. Uprate's like lever action, but it's technically a bolt action. Yeah, that's super cool, Vlad. I'll have to look it up. Alright, let's see if we can get a fight. Okay, we got a couple people in here, so we should be able to fight one of them. Well, there's Lazy Juggler. You're gonna want to trade me. This is what we got, buddy. 100k. Alright, he doesn't have a flippin', I'll give. Give if you want. He doesn't care. We're smacking right now. Origin story behind my username. That's a little bit of a story. I've only told it once before on stream. Let me focus on this fight real quick, and then I'll tell it here. Big hits, come on. Come on. Gotta eat here. I wonder if he can hit the, I would assume he can hit the 26 with the skim there. Big hit. 7. Man, our flipping 2H is a noodle. Like, just trash. We're gonna die again here. Man, yeah, we're in trouble with this RNG tonight. Oh, that was a chance there. Stay on him. I don't even trust my 2H. That was a dumb move by me. I should not have. I should have ate that right away. There we go. Here comes a chance finally. Nope. Oh, good fight. Alright, so origin on the Team Cordell name. So, this goes all the way back to high school. My senior year of high school. I was very into basketball. Like, basketball was my favorite sport. Was I the best at it in my class? No. Was I the worst at it in my class? No. The only thing I could say I was good at, like really good at, was defense. I got like, my junior year, I got MVP, like defensive MVP for the team. So that was my junior year. Next year, we get a different coach. And where I went to school, if you don't take football, you're kind of a no-name. And I hadn't taken football since my freshman year, but I had stayed in basketball and had my same coach from, I think from like 7th grade. I had the same coach until my senior year. So senior year rolls around. I go out for basketball, you know, expecting to play. You know, I don't expect to. I started some games my junior year, and still, like I said, I still got defensive MVP my junior year, and I didn't start the majority of the games, but I played probably at least half of the minutes, like bare minimum each game. And so senior year comes around. Get to the first game, I don't play at all. Like I didn't touch the floor at all the whole game, and it wasn't even. I don't think it was like super close. I think we won by like 15 points. So I don't touch the floor my first game of my senior year, and I am like mad. I'm like, because I absolutely love basketball. It's my favorite sport. I love playing it. Like I said, I'm not like the best at it, but I'm good enough. Like I can take most people on. I'm not gonna struggle going up against most people. So first game, I don't play at all, and it's because the coach doesn't know who I am. But that doesn't mean like I shouldn't get to play. But all the people who are out for football, and that were, I would say, not like they weren't any better than I was, and they were out there and they were playing. Is what I'm trying to get to. Like I could play with anybody out there. Besides, yeah, there's people who were better than me. I'm not gonna say I was the best because I was not, but I was good enough to play 100%. So I don't get to play my first game. I let it go. I don't say anything to the coach. I'm just like, all right, whatever, you know, maybe the second game, everything will go like normal and I'll get to play. Second game comes around, still don't get to play a game or play at all in the game. I'm just like, all right, this is like stupid. Why the heck am I out for basketball, going to practices, busting my butt, and I'm not going to get to play at all? So third games comes around, and I'm like, if I don't play tonight, I'm done. So before that game happens, I go to my coach and I ask him, like, why am I not playing? And the guy basically doesn't have an answer for me. It's just basically is like, oh, I got other guys, you know, like basically just making up any excuse possible. And the answer was that he didn't know me, basically, so I wasn't getting to play. So anyways, I told him flat out, I'm like, if I don't play this game, I'm done. I'm turning in my jersey after the game's over, and I'm done. So we go start the game, and it's like, I don't play. First quarter comes to an end, still don't play. It's about 2 minutes to go in the half. He calls me in, and I play for the last 2 minutes of the game, or last 2 minutes of the half, which I was like super excited about. I'm like, all right, two minutes, you know, it's not what I wanted it to be. I wanted to play like every single quarter, of course, but I don't need to play the whole game. I just want to play basketball. I'm not here to practice my senior year. I'm here to play the game. So I play those 2 minutes, go into half, never touch the court again. I'm like, whatever. That is like an insult to me. If you're not gonna play me for more than 2 minutes just to satisfy me that I touched the floor, no, that's not how this is gonna work. I'm not putting up with that. So end of the game. I wait. We get back. It was an away game, so I get back to the locker room at our home or whatever, our home school or whatever. I wait till everybody leaves. I have my jerseys all packed up, and I brought both jerseys. I brought everything because I was like, I'm serious. I'm done if I don't get to play. And I was like insulted by the 2 minutes. So I turned in my jerseys, told them I'm done. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna go work, do my own thing. I'm not gonna sit here, go to practices and play. So anyways, that all goes by, and I'm just like, what can I do? Like, I want to do something like for myself, basically. So I came up with the idea, kind of with my dad too. It was kind of like, it wasn't just me, but that kind of came up with it. Was kind of with my dad, and I came up with the idea of like, all right, I'm gonna be my own team. I'm gonna call it Team Cordell, basically. So that is where the name comes from, and basically what I turned it into is like it's like a fishing group, basically, is what it was. And now it's evolved into my video games and whatever else I do on the live streaming and the YouTube channel. But it's still like a fishing group for me and my dad personally. And people, like, where I live, people know the name Team Cordell, not as a streaming name, but as like a fishing like a fishing group, which is kind of funny. But so that's where the name comes from. It was more out of like frustration and anger, and be like, well, if the world won't let me play the game, then I'll make my own game. So that's the origin of the Team Cornell name, and I've only told that one other time on stream. So I'm glad you asked. It's a good question. But anyways, sorry for all the chat here. We're gonna get back into some fights. I did football, but then I got kicked off the team for yeah, I wasn't doing drugs or anything like that. It just, you know, it just, sometimes your name is all that matters to a person, and that's not me. I don't tolerate that, you know. It's just like, I don't care what your name is. I don't care if you're the president of the United States. If you're a piece of crap, you're a piece of crap to me. I don't care what your name is. I don't care if you offer me $1 billion, whatever. I don't care. I am 30, Vlad. Oh, the RS name. So this actually isn't my first RS name. So my first RuneScape name, my friend actually made for me. So there's kind of a, not really an origin story behind that. I liked Star Wars at the time, and I liked the Raiders at the time. So my actual first RuneScape name is X Darth Raider, and I still have the account, but I've never really played on it since RS3. So this was just like a name that was made up later. So yeah, same age. It's funny. A lot of us are in that 25 to like 35 range, honestly. All these RuneScape players. Like, I bet if you asked everybody in here, I would say the average age is probably close to 30. It's funny. It's funny how that is. We're all still playing it. Very rarely do I run into somebody who's like super young playing this. I have ran into like 70-year-olds who play this game, but very rarely am I looking at like or hearing at somebody's like, you know, 20 even. Like that's kind of unheard of. But I know they're out there. It's just not very common. I wonder if this guy would go here. No answer. Nope, he's gonna walk away. The Darth Raider is a really cool name. You should transfer that name over. I could. I mean, I've got the account. I just gotta log in. It doesn't have anything on it. It's just I think it's probably still sitting at the tutorial island, maybe even. Let's see if this person will go. Oh, let's trade him here. Oh. Alright, he's gonna go get... Your dad was a Raiders fan? Yeah. It's funny. So, when I became a Raiders fan is when Tampa Bay beat the heck out of them in the Super Bowl. That was the day I became a Raiders fan. I think I was kind of a Raiders fan before that. But when Tampa Bay crushed them in the Super Bowl, that's when I was like, all right, I'm going to root for these guys. And then we haven't been back since. That's sad, Vlad. That's sad. I know the feeling all too well, Vlad, so right there with you. All right, this is what we got here. All right, good luck. Alright, we're getting smoked here again. This might be an 0-10 type of night here. Jagex is punishing me for my live stream ban right now. So what's going on? Oh, I just misclicked that. Oh, I'm glad I got that off. Oh, and 2, Modash. I know you're flipping, messing with my RNG right now. I was a Patriots fan because I like red, white, and blue. That's cool. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. Did he not? Maybe he was gonna go for the KO there. He decided not to eat. That's probably the lowest hit KO I've had in a long time with 2H. That's probably what all I'm gonna get tonight is a 12 KO. That's it. Alright, we're 1 and 2 now. We're making a comeback here. It looks a little better now. Let's see here. 182k, jeez. Alright, let's drop that. These are actually worth like 18k now, so I definitely keep those now. They're flipping kind of spendy. Hey, GG. Yeah, we needed that one. It's about time we get a win here. Ooh, we are laggy. Did you see that? Like I was clicking that person like flipping 5 times and it didn't run over. Stream's not lagging though. Okay, we got a 106, 114, 120. Let's see, this guy wants to go maybe? Good luck. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna fart. Oh, go grab both. I'll fight him with the armor on. That's fine with me. I'll do that. This world is laggy when we're fighting. Food wasn't registering. I think that's what happened that first fight with you, Seattle. I think that's what happened to me too. Like I clicked it and it didn't register. So I think I know exactly what you mean. Let's grab a bow and fight with this guy here. I'm just gonna bring the 2H. I'm not even gonna worry about flipping anything else. Don't bring the scam. All right, let's do this. See what happens. Let's see if he'll fight. Good luck. I'm ready whenever you are. Alright, here we go. Let's try this. I don't know why I attacked him first, but whatever. Oops. See what happens here. Yeah. See some big hits. He's like, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't even have to worry about Scully. Can we get a big stack? Nothing. I wonder if I could do like this. Let's put this. Where would that be? Let's put it here. I'm gonna try something once. Let's see what happens. Turn this on too. Oh no, I can't. There's a big hit. Shoot. Oh, we gotta eat. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to do what we just did there. Just need to focus up here. Alright, let's try this again. Let's just worry about 2Hing here. A nice hits, dude. You're not gonna flip and go for the 2H? Oh, there it is. Okay. Nothing. Oops, let's grab our arrows. I could turn this on though. Something I can turn on. It's 8. Nice little stack by him. Let's back up a little bit. I have an 8 there. That's 24 HP. Nice little stack. We're gonna need to grab prayer here in a second. Oops. Come on, we gotta hit something big. My bunny is absolutely just on a tear right now, running around behind me. You guys probably can't see her, but you might see her just go blazing by. See it again. Big hits by him. Man, just not lucky here. Some garbage hits. Oops, let's go over here. Let's grab some prayer actually. Jeez, 17 hit. Why can't we hit anything? Oh, nice. Nice chance there, just didn't happen. Well, that would have been another nice chance. Nice. It's a nice stack. Jeez. This guy flipping's hitting hard. I need bigger hits than that. See it again. Oh, nice. Good fight. Dang, we're just unlucky. It's such a slow-paced fight doing that. I wonder if he'll go again here. Just one of those nights. I'll go again if he wants to go again, though. What else do I need? Bow, arrows. Let's do another 150 of those. Bow. Swordfish. All right, push-ups. Yeah, sad face. It's all right. It's all right. All right, let's make sure the music's gonna play. I'll be right back. We need to work out. That's why we're doing this. All right, let's try this again here. Neither one of us has skulls, unfortunately. Let's see if he'll do a rematch. Rematch. Can I get an answer? Maybe not. Nothing. Sure, good luck. All right, cool. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Let me see if I can update the KD. He probably won't hit me that fast, but he flipping smoking. Everybody's smoking me. I don't know why everybody else can hit me and I can't hit them, but Get that on here. There we finally hit an 18. There we hit big hits. Nice 25. That was a nice hit. So you just got a flipping 5 stack on me. Way too close there. Need to back up. Oh, you're way too close, dude. I gotta flipping back up here. I don't know why you're standing on top of me. Give me some room here. There we go. We don't need to be that far away now, but come on. Come on, Bo. Nothing. Up. Be nice if our 2H would hit someday. Kind of need that to hit to get a KO here. Nope. What do we got going on here? I have 28 HP. This is not a good place to be sitting. I healed up 1. I really need to eat. We're sitting at 26 HP. This is just dumb. Yeah. Oops. Let's get back here. Sorry, I don't know why I flipping always misclick. Nothing again. Oops. He gotta hit that. Oh, way too far. Let's grab prayer too. Oh, we're both running. That's funny. Let's run over here. Maybe even here. Should be 4. Should almost like just put it on accurate, to be honest. I'm just gonna put it on accurate and see what happens. I know it's not that fast, but it doesn't have to be. Too slow. Way too slow. Let's see if I hit any better. I know it's a lot slower pace, but if it hits better, I really don't care. Wow, okay. The bow didn't even register? Does it not register unless you're on rapid, probably? It probably can, I suppose. It's probably the way it works. What do we got here? Oh, how's it going, Chaos? No luck again. I'll catch chat here in just a second. I don't want to just get dropped, which we still might. It's just sad. Let's grab some arrows here. Oops. It's too close to me here. I didn't even mean to run there. I just meant to flip in just wanted to change the gap there. See what happens. Oh, good fight. Sad day. One of my friends made it to the NFL. Proud of him. The brain damage is worth it when you're signing that $5 million contract. Oh boy, that's pretty wild. Yeah, that hurts again, man. Just not my night. That's flipping.
Likes a cracked windshield.
Like I said, my 1 kill was like a 12 2H, so just a little unlucky here. Not a lot we can do. If our 2H doesn't hit, our 2H doesn't hit. You know, it is what it is. You're not gonna change that. Amateur, yeah, pretty much. It seems like it. He's smacking 28s and 5s and KOing me, and I'm flipping smacking a 18 and a 1 and can't get a kill. Yeah. All right, more push-ups. 1 and 4. Jeez, already. That's terrible. It's gonna be one of those nights. We'll call it at 200 push-ups on the night, which is only 4 more fights. Maybe I have more luck with the pure. I don't have any pures with the range on them though yet. Hopefully, eventually, soon we'll have one, but I need to train it. Now chaos is gonna smack us around here. You have to believe in the power of the H. You have to believe. Alright. Just gotta believe a little harder. Let's bring out the magic hood. Oh shoot, what the heck we got going on here? We got free stuff everywhere, let's go. Shoot, we got a drop party. We gotta make some of this money back that we've lost. Yeah, we gotta make some money here, shoot. That's Sir and Skims. We gotta pay for tonight. Let's go. This guy over here is dropping stuff. Let's up and get there. Alright, we gotta turn the flippin' turn the auto attack or the attack off here. Just hide it. Hide it. Alright, alright. Oh, he's going up here. Let's go. Holy moly, there's a stack of coins. There's a stack of coins. I think I got it. Oh, I didn't get it. No. God dang it. Alright. Another stack of coins there. Wonder what he's dropping. Probably like 50k. Alright, drop party world 561 if you want one. I don't know how long this guy's gonna go, but we're gonna make up for our losses tonight here right now. I'm gonna come out ahead. Oh, we got flipping stuff appearing. Just gotta be on it. Come on. Where's it at? A blind here? Where they run into? Okay, stuff's appearing here. I just gotta fucking pay attention. Alright, let's get some rune stuff here. Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, we got one. Can we get another one? Come on, get there, get there, get there. Got another one? Got another one? It's time to make bank. Get there, get there. Come on, go, 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 go. Alright, alright, alright. Going good, going good. Alright. We're recovering here, we're recovering. Just gotta click fast. Just some fast clicks here. Come on, come on. Alright, what do we get from that? We had a rune 2H out, so minus one of those. Alright, we just about made back 2 kills. Let's just put all the stuff in here. Alright, here we go. Is he still dropping or is he done?
If you want to show me.
Looks like he might be done here. He's at the bank. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? He's going that way. Up, nope, nope. Alright, we gotta follow him. He might be done here. We might have lost our supplier. Oh, he's out of here. I think that's it. Oh, he's right there. Was that not him? Alright, I think we're back even for the night now. I think we're doing good. So what's going on is the guy's dropping multiple items in one spot, and what happens is when everybody's clicking, they miss that first item and then they go to the next spot usually. But if there's multiple, you can just keep spamming it and you're not going to attack anybody, because most people have their attack option on here in this world. So you almost have to like right click. So if you hide it, hide the attack options or whatever, you usually can get that click before everybody else. Buying Runescape. But he did drop a lot too. I mean, the guy dropped like 60 items there, so. But we still did get like 10. I picked up everything. Just clicking. Just gotta go, go, go. Alright, I wonder if he's done. He teleported out. I don't know if he went. I don't know where he would have went. Sorry, Chaos. I got distracted here. I needed to make some money back tonight. Oh, there's Mod Ash. I see you there, Mod Ash. Alright, I think we're ready to go back. If the guy shows up again, we'll pause our Pking session again. But I at least made some of our 4 deaths back that way. You know, I'm gonna grab a coif. I usually don't use a coif anymore, but we're gonna wear a coif for this fight. Let's go. Alright, here we go, Chaos. You banked twice, you got like 14, 15 items. Yeah, we made probably like 500 maybe, if we're lucky there. Alright. Alright, here we go. You ready? Alright, good luck. Here we go. Oh, I gotta turn my attack option in 1 second. Left click. Left click. Alright, now we can attack. I was like, why can't I attack? Alright, let's turn the prayer on. Let's see what we can do here. A little bit different when it's flipping. I still hit a 1. Our hits still suck. Better 8. Better 8. Up 8 again. Oh, he almost kills me again there. Trade shoot, Mod Ash. I missed it. Sorry. I'll trade you when I come back in. Dang it, he's spamming me. Get me with that skim there. Oh, we better eat. Where are we going? I don't know. Sorry. I don't know why I keep running out, flipping way out here. We're scuffing it up here. That's back-to-back 1 so far. Oh, I don't know why I ate there. Sorry. That was a bit of a mistake. I need to get some room here. I need to eat. That's 27 HP. I don't know who Mod Ash is trying to have die here. Alright, I'm glad he didn't hit there. Color hits are just so trashy. Like even that, like that's just trash. Like I've got the range on. Like I understand not hitting with the 2H as much, but see, there was a chance. That was actually a pretty good stack there. Another decent stack there. Oh, there's a big stack finally. I needed that big one. Good fight, Chaos.
Same old phone.
All right. Finally. Jeez. Took enough. It only took like 20 hits to finally hit over 20. All right. What do we got for here? We got plenty of arrows left here. We'll go again, Chaos. I'm sure you'll make me do plenty of push-ups here. 2 and 4. That's still a very ugly KD. All right. What do you want, Mod Ash? 500K. Yeah, you already got. Oh, what do you? I have 17K down for you right now, Mod Ash. I don't remember what you gave me. I'm gonna put you down for 517K then right now. Thank you for that, Mod Ash. It'll. If you're new to the stream, all donations that go to me go back to you guys. So I don't keep any of the donations for myself. We give it back. So right now we're sitting at like I've got 1, 5.5, 26.5. With that one, that's 27, 28. We're like 28.5 mil right now for another giveaway sometime. That's what we're sitting at. So thank you very much, Mod Ash. I appreciate that. And so does everybody else who actually gets it. So I like giving the money away. I don't need the money, nor do I want it. You know, it's like I enjoy. You guys give me basically free content by giving me money, which is like is what I look at as. I just apparently. My RNG is garbage. For the loss, oh, I made the loss back on the drop party there. You'd be amazed how much you, oops, how much you can make off of drop parties. Arming is your style? Something. See if we can hit our KS here. Leg is terrible. Yeah, the leg is bad. For sure. Nice 22. Oh man, see? Like that's my RNG. We hit a 5. All we had to do was hit a 10 and we killed them there. Oops. Might get us. A bit out here. Good fight. He kills us with the 30. We had a chance to hit a 10 on him. We don't hit him. No goals. You're just flipping. You know, let's bring the Warhammer out for the next fight. That is just, it's just a rough night here. Not a lot we can do though. Warhammer, Coif, since I don't have any of my other items anymore.
This isn't your granny sweet tea. It's new Sprite plus tea.
Sprite sweet tea?
It has Sprite and tea flavors.
Has anybody tried that yet? Is that disgusting?
Try new Sprite plus tea. Obey
Sponsored by Sprite Tea.
Up to 58% off list.
I'll mute the rest of the ads here. Has anybody tried Sprite sweet tea yet? No, Arceus isn't Pervernus, no. All that time I fight him, I didn't know that. No, that's not him. No, that's not him. Arceus, that's funny. Alright, we'll be right back. More push-ups here. Just like doing push-ups tonight. It's my punishment for getting banned. If Ram's still in here, that's 125 now. Is that the real Mod Ash? Of course it is. Mod Ash always hangs out here. Alright, we're ready again. Good luck. We get the Warhammer this time. Let's see what happens. I better turn down music though. That's a bit crazy. I don't know why I feel like I have to have my hands on the F keys now all the time. Man, look at these hits. Up in trash. Am I even using a... Well, that was a nice KO there if I didn't eat. Am I even using a flipping bow here or what? It's like, really? Hammer time. Nothing. If we ever make a Rune Warhammer appear, getting some practice in. Hammer time. Hammer time. Wow. Wow, good fight. Was that my max hit with the hammer? Is it 25 without prayer on? I didn't know that. Good fight, Chaos. Only one I'm lucky to fight against is you tonight. That seems like how it works sometimes. How you doing tonight, Igo? All right. We're actually 2 and 3 and 5 here. Since we died that one time, I didn't update the push-ups yet either. It's 125 push-ups. That's that's 6,800 push-ups so far. Even though this doesn't count, but to my total yet. I don't update the total till the end of the stream, but we're approaching 7,000 push-ups on the year. We're about on track again for 12,000 push-ups over the year, which is not a good thing. All right. All you have to do is take 6,675 and divide that by 25, and that's how many times we've died this year.
Another morning to...
Mod Ash, the Sprite tea or whatever is probably nasty. I'll try it. Do I think it's gonna be good? I'm not sure, but if we get sponsored by it, I'll say it's good. Why not? No, I'm not a sellout. If it's something's not good, I'm gonna say it's not good. That's for sure. If we ever get sponsored by anybody, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, their product's great and it sucks. No, if we get sponsored by somebody, it's gonna be somebody who actually produces a good quality item. That's for sure. If you would have done this many push-ups back in high school, maybe you would have gotten some playing time. I was actually probably in better shape then, to be honest, Seattle. I'm in decent shape now. Like in both 308 and 561 are crap. It's terrible. I agree 100% Chaos. It's that we're on the UK worlds that just the rotation is not good for us for sure. Yeah, maybe I would have been more, I don't know. I'm on a dying streak. I'm trying to think of a good comeback to that, Seattle, but I don't have any. It definitely wouldn't have, I mean, I don't think it would have helped with my, I was definitely a lot quicker in high school. I'm still pretty quick now, but, if you guys have ever had this before, this is pretty good. This is the V8 Energy. It's only got 80 milligrams of caffeine, so it's not like an energy drink, but it's still technically like energy. It's strawberry banana. It is fantastic. Why not mixing, by the way, push-ups and sit-ups? I could just do both. 5 mil just in free-to-play sets? Jeez, Chaos. That's a lot. Unhealthy jacked? That's awesome, Vlad. That's a lot of flipping push-ups a day. Did you get, like, really sore by doing that? I know you were, Seattle. I know you're trolling me. I was just trying to think of a good comeback for it, but I didn't have one just to troll you back. But good thing about these are only 8 ounces, so like this is just like a cup. If you've watched me for any amount of time though, you know I'm like a heavy drinker. Like this is a 25-ounce mug. If I have like a juice or a pop in this, I usually go through this like no problem during a stream. I have been drinking a lot of water though, so that's a little bit healthier, I suppose. And that V8 energy, that's pretty healthy too. It's mainly caffeine from tea, which 80 milligrams. Most people like that's less than a cup of coffee. I think a cup of coffee has what it says on here. A cup of coffee, brewed cup of coffee has 90 milligrams. So, and a leading energy drinks, it's got about that, but no, there's no energy drinks that are really 8 ounces. I have a high pain tolerance, so I didn't notice it really. Dang, that's crazy. I'll just go grab. I'll go grab again. Let's go grab the body here. We'll fight him one more time, even though it's been unlucky. Let's bring the battle axe this time. Let's give the battle axe some love. All right, we want this. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't think I could. I mean, eventually, I think if I did them every single day, you could get to a point where you could probably do it, but up until that point, that would be really suck. Probably really hard on joints and stuff too. But then I also heard today like we kind of train differently here in the United States. So I was watching some video, and it was like wrestling, for example. So like a lot of people will say train like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then they'll take off Saturday and Sunday for like wrestling, for like professional. But supposedly in like Russia, they're training when they go to like Olympics and stuff. They train non-stop. They train every single day for like 2 hours a day, and then once the event gets close, then they lighten it up. But up until the point where the event happens, they train very hard. So I found that kind of interesting because, like here in the United States, I would say people like say that you should train like 3 to 5 days a week and then have a couple rest days typically. So no hit, but they just went non-stop. No hit again. Oh, I better eat. I'm gonna flip and die here. I need to be quick. I should probably just start practicing that. He could have just came and killed me there if he wanted. Let's turn this on. Come on. Work with me, range. Send it. It's a 4, and it doesn't even matter. Up, he's gone. Let's grab some. Let's grab these. Let's grab these. Just taking all the arrows here. That's funny. Should probably eat that. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. 27. I think that's fine. Nice. 9 into the 18. That was a nice stack there. I'm just taking all the arrows. I'm out of prayer. I probably should grab some prayer here. Up, up, up. Oh, who am I attacking here? Okay, I'm on the right person. I didn't know if I was or not. That was slow, very slow. Still doesn't matter though. We haven't hit squad. Oh, he finally hit something. That was a max with the 23. That wasn't even a very good hit, but still decent. Good fight there. Battle axe with the win. Ooh, let's take these anchovy pizzas. It's free health. Take the monk robes too, why not? Alright, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Alright, total push-ups. No, we don't need to change that. Win-loss. We are 4 and 5. Alright. We can still make a comeback out of this. Let's try and get positive. Let's see what we get. 111k. Take it, not bad. If the pull-up bar, I could hang on it for like 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, dude, that's flipping insane. You should do those hanging challenges. The ones that like challenge people to hang it for like a minute. I know those are kind of like scammy though. Like they like made it so the bars like twist and stuff like that. But I always thought if I ever got a chance to do one of those, I could probably do it. I'm not gonna say I could hang for 20 minutes. I could maybe hang for like 150 seconds or 120 seconds or something like that. I think I could make 100 though. How's it going to Lazy Turtle? I see you were streaming, but my video was premiering, so I didn't pop in. I should have popped in though. I got your notifications. How you doing tonight? Eastern philosophy incorporates a lot more work. Yeah, I would say so for sure. And I don't know if it's like, I don't know how it works. You know, this might just sound like an excuse, but I feel like Americans don't really like try very hard either until like it's about time for the event, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I think a lot of the people, you know, unless they're like college athletes, like they're probably not starting to train for the Olympics until like I mean, this is probably wrong. It might not be right. Good luck. Oh shoot. I got arrows. I can get you. I can get you some. I got like 50k. PRB. Let's just give this guy 1,000 arrows. I don't care. How you doing, PLJ? Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. I got distracted there. I think I was saying something along the lines like that Americans kind of, yeah, we just train differently, you know, like they do other stuff throughout the year, and then all of a sudden when it's time to be part of the sport or the Olympics deal, then they start training. But it's not like a 4-year training. I mean, some of them do, don't get me wrong. Some of them do train all 4 years, but let's just trade you here. Free. Just take them here. It's just a free. Oh, I did. Thank you. I don't care. I don't care. God, guys hang for an hour? Dude, that's literally insane. Their hands, they've got to just have like straight up calluses on their hands. Like they flipping don't even have hands. It's just like flipping rock hard. I remember just like when I used to do a lot of pull-ups, like I'd have a lot, I mean, I still got calluses on my hand, but like it's nothing like they were when I was doing a lot of like dumbbell working out and stuff like that. All right, good luck. All right, let's try this again here. I should get back into pull-ups too. If I ever change my streaming area, maybe I'll get my pull-up bar set up again and we can do like 10 pull-ups per death or something like that. That could become a very brutal stream though. Like honestly, I definitely wouldn't set it above 10 pull-ups per death. That'd be my starting. Maybe once I got used to it, I would do more, but up until then, I definitely would not. Oh, we're not hitting squat. Should turn on. Just turn on the range until I get us close, and then we can turn on the strength prayer. Like now, turn on the strength prayer. So now we hit a 15, you know, then we can come in hot. Gotta eat that. I don't think that was a chance even, but looked pretty-ish. Oh, big hit. Jeez, big hit there. Good fight. Now we're smacking. Hey, look at that. Look at that, KD. We brought it back. All right. I'm officially 2-2 versus that guy. Injured my shoulder while wrestling, so I don't go hard very anymore. Yeah, that's the one reason I'm glad I didn't continue football. Like, I regret not playing now, but it was probably the best decision I ever made was to not play in high school, because I did tweak my knee like my freshman year, and it was like getting all puffy and swelled up. So since then, it's never done that again though, since playing football. I'm gonna go back to the skim here, get rid of the bow, see if we can have some luck with the skim. But yeah, it probably was a blessing to not have played football throughout high school, even though, like I said, I would love to play on like a I don't know, a flag football league now. I think that would be super fun. I've always thought about starting my own league and just getting like some teams together and then just doing like a, I don't know, like when the normal football season's going, just use like their field, and I don't know if you raise money for like the school's field that you're using or something like that. But if you raise money for like a school, I'm sure people would be on board for it. You don't need football, you're a varsity free-to-play PKer now, which is more impressive. Nice, Seattle, nice.
It's Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh.
Yeah, we don't need any football. Get that football out of here. That's true. Yeah, I know a lot of people who are even my age that are like already a hurting unit just from playing football. It's like, really, at 30 years old, you're hurting already. It's like, yeah, 2-2. We 2. Oh, you're back, Cass. Shoot, I don't have a helmet. Good luck. All right, we need to update the KD here. Let's see if I can get it updated real quick before Chaos kills us here. All right, get back. Oh, nice back-to-back hits. My time to kill you? It probably is, to be honest. Let's eat. Oh, ouch. Almost. I'm gonna eat again. Yep, it was a good eat. Should probably step over. Chance twice now already. God dang, we're not having much luck here. Can we get us some better RNG, please? Ouch. Chase. This is ugly. Let's pot up here. Eat again. Battle axe time. 19. How many people in here played football in high school? Is there a lot of you who played football in high school? I guess if you're Americans. Probably if you weren't from America, you probably didn't play football. I'm talking American football here too, not what we refer to as soccer. We're the only ones who decided to change the name of the sport. See it again. Let's grab some prayer. Up. Oh, I didn't know if you lagged out there. It's a little weird. Alright, we got one more food, then we gotta run. Yep, time to run. Good fight. Up, get to moving. Why did I stop here? Oh, he's coming in hot with the 2H. Oh, he stops. Okay. In high school, I was very tiny, too. Like, that didn't help either. Like, I was like... My senior year, I was like 135 pounds. And like 5'11". Like, that's... Maybe 145. Doing good to Lazy Turtle. How are you doing? I'm just glad we can stream again, to be honest. I'm happy about that. God dang it, I keep forgetting to flip in, get the helmet out. Yeah, but yeah, our senior year, we're probably 145. I'm probably being a little light on myself. Played from 3rd to 10th grade, then I threw it all away. Nice, Vlad, nice. Have any of you guys seen the trailer for the senior? Oh, nice. Nice, nice account, dude. No thanks. Alright, good luck. Alright, here we go. I don't have a skull, I'll give. I'm gonna eat here. Trying to read the chat. Doing good. I saw you at a premiere earlier. Yeah, we were banned. Our live stream was banned. Lazy Turtle. We messed up yesterday, and I went target shooting, but apparently you cannot target shoot live on stream. We found that out the hard way and got banned for a day, but I didn't know when I was gonna get unbanned. It said anywhere from like 7 to 90 days, and then we got unbanned at like 9 o'clock tonight. So that's why I had the premiere going, because I didn't know if we were gonna get to live stream. So I made a video this afternoon and just posted it and premiered it for then. Yeah, I wish I could play football at the weight I am now. Like, I'm like 165, 170 most of the time. So I'm still pretty quick. My high school self would probably still beat me, but... God, we're just not hitting squat now. Need to be taking some step back here. I need prayer too. Probably still got like all of your food left. There's a big hit. Let's run here. Good fight. We're out again already. I couldn't, yeah. You cannot live stream target shooting at all. You cannot pick up a firearm on a live stream, period. That is the policy of YouTube, which I did not know. You can record a video and target shoot, but you cannot do it on a live stream. And I kind of get it, you know. It's like something happens on a live stream and, you know, you get injured or something like that. It's different than you recording a video, editing it, and posting it to YouTube. So, I mean, there's still kind of like, to me, that's still kind of like, there's other things that you could get injured doing, you know, that is allowed on live streams. So, I don't know. Avernus goes down there. Who are we attacking? Magic eggs. What are we doing here? Are we fighting? Are we actually fighting? Alright, here we go. Whatever. If you don't put on your prayer, I'll fight you. How you're sitting. It's kind of a little unfair, but I'll fight him. 5'10", 170 pounds in 9th grade. Dang, yeah, you were a big dude. I wish I could have been. Okay, in 9th grade I was probably 115 maybe. As a 9th grader, I'm guessing. Definitely wasn't anywhere near 170. I think at my heaviest I've only been 175, and that's like when I was like working out pretty hardcore. Let's see it again. God dang ads. Let's see it again here. Hit again. I cannot believe they won't take off their armor to fight me. I suppose they are risking a little bit. Took off your armor? Yeah, exactly. I'm just going for it. Make it fair. Mr. 99 defense. Careful there, Chaos. You might get ragged. That's why I'm just fighting, because I don't know if this is a ragger or what they are. If you're in stream, typically we'd fight no arm here. Just a heads up. Said we'll continue to fight just because. But this name seems familiar, to be honest. But I'll check my ignore list here in a second. It's a big hit. I'll tell you in a second here, Kevin. Yeah, they had us under lock and key for a little bit. Just one day ban, but and I can show you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna bring a rifle on the stream. That's not happening anymore. There will never be another gun on this stream ever. Period. End of story. But I can show you my targets I shot yesterday. I don't think it's not against the rules, is it? Nothing saying I can't show you my targets. That I did go target shooting yesterday. All right, we're in trouble here. Oh, whatever. That's kind of a insult of a KO, but especially on the 2 HP there, or the 2 food left. Oh, I wasn't even skulled. I'm not gonna give them. I'm not gonna give that either. They put you in streamer jail. Yeah, don't stream to YouTube. I know they were safing too. All right. All right, let me go grab my targets, and I'll explain what happened yesterday. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to show my other one just in case they get after me for this. So yesterday, we went to the gun range or whatever, and was going to just live stream my target shooting. You know, I didn't think anything of it. I thought, okay, we'll just target shoot. I'm just getting ready for deer hunting season, which is still quite a ways away, but I still wanted to shoot because it's not a bad idea to practice. So one thing about me is, like, if I'm gonna hunt a deer, I want to make sure I'm accurate, and like I don't want to like shoot the deer in a bad spot. Like I want to be a good shot. I wanted it to be a clean kill, if that makes sense. I'm sorry if you guys aren't into hunting at all, but anyways, so we went to the range yesterday, walked the target down on stream, hung the target up. I actually had like a round target, and then this target that I'm going to show you guys here. And I got back to like where we were going to shoot from, which is like 100 yards from the target, and I picked up the gun, of course, and I showed it on stream, and it was like, it's a Savage Axis 2 and in 6.5 Creedmoor, and I showed the stream, and from, I think that is like instantly I don't know if there's like bots that just like naturally hop in live streams or something like that, but it was like 2 minutes and I was banned. And like I said, I did not know it was against the policy. I will never do it again. So if anybody's watching, I know if there's probably somebody watching my channel now, so I'm not going to do it again. It was my bad. But so anyways, yeah, there's no tolerance for whatsoever. You pick up a gun on a live stream, you're banned. Your live stream's done. So in our case, it was an accident. I didn't know, and they said that on my channel. Like, I didn't even get a warning. So typically you'll get a warning or a strike, and like a warning comes before a strike typically. So I didn't get either, which because they knew it was an accident, and that's what they said in like a notification message. Like, I didn't even get an email. I did get an email saying that they took your live stream down for this reason, but I didn't get like an email from a person saying like, oh, you're banned for 24 hours. Basically, I went on like the forums and it said, oh, you could have a ban from 7 to 90 days. I'm like, well, if I get banned for 90 days, my streaming career is over. Like, we're done streaming, you know. I'll post videos still, but streaming would be over. It would just kill the channel. So anyways, we did our shots yesterday. So I'm going to show you the target I shot yesterday. So I did like just an actual target. I think I put like, I shot in groups of 3. I probably put 15 rounds into that target there, and I did pretty good. My grouping was with like all of the, was probably like an 8-inch grouping, like around, which isn't like fantastic. Don't get me wrong, that is not good. But my comp, like I have a gun that came with the scope, and it was like $600. Like it's not a great gun, and it's not a great scope. So I had to get it like kind of tuned in so that by the time I got to my 15th shot, I felt like pretty good with my shots. Like they were probably into a group, I don't know, maybe like 3-inch around, which is still not very good. But anyways, here's my target that I shot. I don't know if you guys are even gonna be able to see it. So it's like, it looks like a deer, of course. So you guys can't even see the holes in there. Maybe you can. You can see it's up by that front leg there. You can kind of see through it. So that was my 3-shot grouping for my last 3 shots. And then it's got a diagram on the back, which is really cool. So like, there is my 3-shot grouping. All 3 of them were in the deer heart. And like I said, I'm sorry if you're not into hunting at all. Like, I really wasn't into hunting either, but meat is pretty expensive here now. So now what I do is I grind my own meat. I do all that kind of stuff. I package it all myself. Like, I made like probably 30 roasts out of my last year and 30 pounds of hamburger. Like, I just did hamburger and roast. That's all I did, and I've ate that throughout the whole year. So it's kind of like, it's leaner than beef and stuff. Could you survive off a deer? Probably not, because it's so lean. But when I mix mine with pork, so it's kind of like 40% pork and then like 60% deer, and I actually really like it a lot. I know a lot of people think it's gamey, but it's actually pretty good. But yeah, that was my target. That's 100 yards, and that, like I said, that grouping is probably an inch. So it's a pretty decent grouping for 100 yards. And there was some wind and stuff too, so it wasn't perfect conditions by any mean, but yeah, I enjoyed doing it. Like I said, that's why I wanted to stream it, because I thought people might enjoy seeing it too, but that is a no-no. So if I ever do it again, I'll record the video and then I'll post it to YouTube. But I'm gonna do research on that to make sure that I do not get banned for that either. But I'm Central US, Kevin. That's all I'm gonna say here. But gardening, fishing, hunting is pretty much the only thing I'm interested in nowadays. I have a very small garden. I was gone to Japan for a month, so I didn't do a garden this year. Normally I do a pretty decent sized garden, but I didn't do one this year just because I didn't have the time to maintain it properly. All I've got I've got a zucchini plant, I've got like 6 banana pepper plants, I've got a cucumber plant, and that's the extent of my garden this year, which is pretty sad. I do get sweet corn from like a local farmer here, and they usually have like so much that they just give it away. So I usually put up, like, with my family, I usually put up like between 60 and 100 quarts of sweet corn, depending on how much we get. Typically I do like 30 for myself and then like 60 70 for my family. Venture the Gang, how's it going? Meat is expensive everywhere now. We go kill deer, kill beef, sheep, pigs, and I hunt deer with my dogs. Yeah, it's everything's just, you know, beef used to be like, you know, you could pick beef up for like $2.99 a pound usually. Now it's like, you're talking like $4.99, $5.99, sometimes $6.99 a pound. It's like, that's flipping ridiculous. And now if I do get beef, I just try and buy directly from the farmer, because they usually give you like, the one I go through anyways, they usually just give me like a straight price. So like steaks, so like I think the last time I bought it, it was $3.99 or $4.99 a pound. But that's roasts, that's steaks, that's hamburger. Everything is a flat price, and it's 10 times the quality of whatever you're getting at the store. Like you buy Walmart meat, your burgers, like if you start out with a burger this big, you know, it shrinks to like half the size. You take that beef that you get from the farmers, you put a burger on the grill that is that big. That's how big the burger is when it comes off the grill. Like, they don't shrink. There's just so much better quality if you get it directly from a farmer. But I know that's not an option for everybody either. Like this, I'm kind of lucky where I live, so. Pretty good at 100 yards. Yeah, that's about what I shot my last deer at. From the sounds of it, talking about the prices of meat, I thought you were up in Alaska. No, yeah, meat's just kind of gotten ridiculous. Sometimes you can catch it on sale, but it's pretty bad now. Cordell is 99 farming and hunting in real life, apparently. I'm definitely better at farming and hunting than I am on this game, that's for sure. 70 hunter on here, 72 farming. Yeah, no. This definitely doesn't show my IRL skills at all. $20 per for beef. How much is that? How much is that per pound? Let me Google that real quick. I don't know what 20 kg per, how much is kg to pound? So that's about 2 pounds. Ouch, that sucks. $20 for 2 pounds. That's flipping like $10 a pound basically. It's probably a little less than that. It's probably like 9 something a pound, because it's like 2.20 pounds. But still, that's insane. That's ridiculous, Venture. All right, we still got push-ups to do from that death. I've been very distracted here with my target. Sorry, we'll knock out our push-ups and we'll get back to PKing here. Sorry for the side rant. If you're watching this back, I would say skip ahead to this point, but I should have said that earlier. My yard is 2 acres. I plan on having 1 acre garden eventually. Dang. That'd be a huge garden, Vlad. Wow. You could grow all your food that you'd ever want, I'm sure, off of that. I'd like to have a pretty decent garden someday. I've kind of gotten into canning a little bit. And we're all talking like farming and canning stuff on our PK stream, but I've kind of gotten into that a little bit, but I don't do a lot. I've done like pickles and a salsa and some like tomato like sauce and that kind of stuff. Let's see if this person will go. All right. We got attacking me. Capital gain. All right. I don't know who this is. This is probably somebody from the stream. 1 acre garden. I want to give away some of the food too. That'd be cool. All right, let's eat here. Who do we got? This has got to be somebody from the stream, doesn't it? Oh, good fight. All right, I think we are 6 and 6 now, technically, after those push-ups. Let's go put this to 150. I've grown my own sweet corn one time, but the place where I grew it, they didn't have anything. Ouch. They didn't have any water. So I relied strictly on rain, and that's a very tough way to try and grow sweet corn. So until I have a place where I can have my own water and grow it, I'm probably not gonna do it again. Rectum, that was a good fight there. All right, we were gonna fight this person here, but really don't have that choice anymore. Yeah, people come in here for a PK stream. They get like a hunting and farming lesson or life talk. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good, Chaos. I don't like to see that. Not good to see. I could go grab the bow and fight donkeys again. What times it's 12:01. How long have we been live for? Doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours, but has it really been 2 hours already? Hour and 45 minutes. Let's go for another 15 minutes here. John Ford. That's a flippin' name. Let's see if this guy wants to go. Good luck. Let's trade him. I've never fought this guy before. This is a new guy here. All right, here we go. Let's see how this goes. John Ford. Send it. Nothing. Need to get some more chef's hats again. Or my bronze tea hats or helms. I have to grab prayer here too shortly. Alright, good start. Nothing. Just need to grab prayer here. There it is. Nope. Almost. It's a nice chance. Send it. Nothing. Gotta eat. Gotta eat again. John Ford, he's a believer. Oh, I didn't even get that. John Ford. Is that no? Is that I don't know. I don't know. All right, 2H. 26, he ate. That was a good eat by him. Yeah, not John 4. I was like, I thought the same thing for a second, and then I'm like, Ford, no. It's kind of like John Deere. We dead? Nope. He chanced us too. It's a good fight. All right. Back out we go again. All right. Sabra. Let's see if we can find another fight here. No helm. What is this guy doing? Sorry. Yeah, John Ford. See if this person will go. They might be like fighting in armor. All right. Here we go. Good luck. All right, let's see how we do here. Can we pull away from being even on deaths and kills? There we go, there we go. 2020. Can I do a 2025? Oh, there it is, 31, 31. Yeah, we got the one right. Typical. Oh, thanks, Father. Father with the distraction there. Good fight. Father Eric's on our team here. It's because we were talking about John Ford. Saved by Father Eric there. Alright, we're officially, I think, up for the first time tonight. I think this is the first time Arcadia has been positive all night. Let's see what we get here. Or 19K. We're officially up. Well, we were up profit for the night anyways because of that drop party. We made about 500K from that drop party earlier that the guy gave away. Father helped out. Thank you, Father. You distracted him. What are you doing? I'm just gonna report you here then. All right, disruptive behavior. I have no tolerance for whatever you're doing here. They're already on my ignore list, so they have definitely caused problems before with me. I don't really get what. It's a good thing we're just about done with stream here, so if they get on me again, that's whatever. They're fighting somebody else now. I really don't understand the rigging community. Like I want nothing to do with that ever. So what is this guy doing? Theodore Bob, good luck. Or not. Pervernus is back out here. He's fighting John Ford. It is against the rules to reg, yes, because it's disruptive behavior, actually. That's why it's annoying. I mean, it's like, I don't care if people do it when it's like necessary. Like if someone's just being a butt and like won't stop attacking you and won't like kind of PK by there's just rules, you know, like when we're in here, typically you don't attack somebody without saying good luck. That's rule number one. You do that, that's kind of like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just courtesy, you know. You say good luck to somebody to ask them if they want to fight. If they say no, you don't fight them. You don't attack them. So if somebody comes up and attacks you without saying good luck, that's kind of a no-no, first off. So if they keep repeatedly doing that and say you don't want to fight them and they won't get off you, then if somebody comes in and to me attacks that person to keep them off of you so you can fight other people who want to fight normally, I think that's acceptable. But when I get attacked for no reason and they turn on their prayer and attack me just to be obnoxious, like that's disruptive behavior getting reported instantly in my opinion. You know, that's just there's no need for it. It's like, and there's like a whole flipping like war between like clans like that fight each other. That's why I want nothing to do with it. That's why I always say good luck. I don't cause any drama in here. So when I get attacked, I just report them instantly. I don't even question it anymore. And most of them I've already got muted and stuff, so it is what it is. Why are you undressing when I'm near? That's funny. Hey, there's Pervernus. Good luck. The only person I'll let get away with attacking me without saying good luck is Pervernus, because he's always in here. He's always fighting. I've seen him get ragdoll before too, but this guy is literally here every single day. Supposedly he's been here for like 10 years every single day. Basically, this guy fights in here every single day. So if he attacks me, he's just one of those guys where I don't really care if he attacks me, because I know he's gonna fight properly no matter what. And that goes for some of the same people that I see in here quite often too. You know, if they attack me, I don't really care if they say good luck, because I know they're gonna legit fight me. But if somebody new comes in here and just attacks me, you know, like the guy who attacked me with the bow and didn't have any risk, like that to me is like poor sportsmanship. Oh, here we go, 2H, let's go. Wow, we are doing very well. Our 2H sucks, but
Same old phone.
I've been asked to make like a like, I don't know what you want to call it, like a guide on like free-to-play etiquette, basically, which is kind of necessary for like this. You know, if you're new into Pking, like, you know, a person doesn't necessarily know all the rules, like when to eat, like what's considered safing, what's not considered safing, you know. And sometimes people are just trolls and will call you a safer even if you're not saving. So it's like, if you're brand new to the game, you know, like it can be kind of tough to get into this and like not make people mad. I got you, Shadow. Like don't bring me in. I'm not part of it. 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 Just not. I'm not throwing you under the bus, Chaos. I don't want anything to do with any of these people who do this. So they're just attacking me. Let's see it here again. Jeez, lots of chances. It's 8. Let's pray again. I hate standing underneath this flipping, oh, good fight. Alright. Turn the music back on here. Perv always attacks without ever asking every time. I also hate when somebody skulls without asking with their sword. Yeah, that's another one of those unwritten rules. Like, you ask to skull, you know? Like, that's another thing you just do. It's just like, there's just things that you do. Yeah, so they'll like you screw with their clan or whatever. It's like a flipping like gang. They'll put you on a list and they'll have people show up every single time you log on. So like to me, they could solve the skull issue like no problem. Like there should be like a way to automatically skull. I think they need to introduce a quest, in my opinion. Like, I think there should be a quest that, like, this is where the skull originated from, this is why you have it. Then make it a toggle on and off option, like, once you complete the quest. Like, just make it part of the game, because there's so much, like, drama behind, like, not being able to, like, have a skull, you know? Like, if you could just, say, permanently have it on, or permanently have it, like you could toggle it, you know, type of deal. But, like, of course, you'd have to make it so, like, if you did attack somebody, you become skulled. But, like, let's just say once you have it, you can choose for it to not go away. Like, I think that should be how it is. Or have another character, like they do in Edgeville, where you can just skull up, you know, every single time. Like, that would be great for the PvP worlds. Like, put them Put one in Lumbridge. Put one in GE on the members world. You know, like just put them places. Like there's things that can be done to like minimize drama. Uh-oh. See it here. Will they ever do something like that? Probably not. Like you said, free to play hasn't changed in you know, flipping since RuneScape started, really. You know, it's pretty much been the same basic content, which is why I still like it. Like that's why I think it's like still great content, to be honest. And it's an opportunity for people who say maybe have never PK'd before in their life, like to try it out, you know? Like it's not like overwhelming. You're not going to lose a lot of money doing it, no matter what you do. Like right now we're losing like 150k per set. But like if you're max combat, there's, I would say, a 50% chance you're going to break even, like bare minimum. Like it's like you're not going to lose a lot of money. You might lose a little bit of money learning how to do it, but once you've got it down, like you're not going to lose money. You might not make money, but you're not going to lose a lot of money. Like not money that you couldn't go make in like a day on RuneScape, like if you wanted to PK. Oh, man, we're just getting smacked. I'll catch chat here in a second. I should probably run here, to be honest. Yeah, Rune Sword is going off. We're flipping dead here. Good fight. I could not eat it. I wish they would release some more free-to-play content. That would. I agree. They really do need to give it a little bit of love. Like I feel like they could probably introduce corrupted weapons again if they wanted to. It would be kind of an interesting thing to bring back. All right, let's go get one more fight for sure. I got push-ups to do now. Now we're 7-7, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's see if we can end the stream like 8-7 at least. We had a lot of chances there. We just didn't hit anything. Obor was the last thing they released for free to play, pretty much. Yeah. Like I said, I'd love to see a skull quest. Like, give the origins of the skull. Like that, I think that'd be super cool. I gotta set up a free to play Pking bank tab. Yeah, for sure, Mohammed. You're losing a max hit by using skimmy on attack instead of strength? No, I'm not. High RPMs. This hits 25s. Yeah, no, that's not. You hit 25s with it on accurate. This is the best to be on. You don't want to be on slash. You hit more on chop than you do on slash. Even though I know what you're saying, like the slash bonus, but it's better to be on chop because it's slash 2, but it's accurate. Rune Sword is low-key OP and no arm with how fast it is. It's pretty quick, for sure. All right, we got push-ups to do here. All right. I'll do one more with you, Chaos, after this. We'll go find one more fight here. Turn the music up here. You're good as a ham joint. That is 1.8 speed. What's a max hit with a ham joint? I've seen I've seen like pures. Alright, who... Let's see. Let's go with this guy one more time. See if we can get him this time. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I should look that up and see. Ham joint's pretty expensive though, but we could always protect it like people do with the club. But I don't know what the max... I don't know what the max hit is. What really makes me mad is they literally nerfed the rune mace after I started using it. I don't think it had anything to do with me. It probably was a planned nerf. But the rune mace used to hit 24s for a max. So my plan was to get Castle Wars boots so I could hit 25s with it. We should have died there again. And then they nerfed it, so now it only hits 23s. Which is like seriously disappointing. He should have went for that. He probably would have hit. God, that thing hits so fast. God, garbage. Oh, we chanced him there. Another chance. He should see. He should just keep poking me there. I think he could kill me. I think his hit would hit before my 2H would land. Jeez, 21. I'm gonna run with 3 left. This thing is like way too accurate. Alright, we should be running here to be honest, but we won't. Chase. Alright, we're out of here. Let's get to moving. Is he gonna chase? It's not gonna matter, we're gonna make it in. Alright. The goblin weapon is cheaper, maybe that would be better now that I think of it. Max must be like an 18. Yeah, the lower hit would outweigh it. The worth. Like you almost need like a 25 flipping. Sometimes you need a 25-31 to kill somebody, especially if they have pizza. Like it can be really tough if they know how to. People can triple eat in free to play, which to me is pretty dang crazy. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then we'll go fight Chaos for the last fight. All right, good luck. I'm down. I don't even care. You can keep the helmet. Good luck. See, like that's acceptable too. We didn't say good luck, but they got in the monk robes, so I knew that they were gonna fight me. I'm not sure why they didn't 2H there though. Like I said, we really should make an etiquette video. Like honestly, it might help some people. You know, most people who are been free to play Pking for a long time, so majority of people it's not gonna help. But you know, that one person who wants to maybe try it, it might help them. All right, 2H again. Let's go. I did not need to eat that, but I did anyways. Oh, come on. Gotta eat that. Jeez. Nice hits with the 2H, but not enough. That's way too delayed. Another chance too. Watch, still hit the 27. Nope. Oh, and we get it with the... Wonder if they're out there. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, we're on our way, Chaos. That puts us in 8 and 7. Alright, what did we say? A lot of new players are starting recently because the WoW streamers playing RS. That's true. Why are WoW players playing RuneScape? I think they're frustrated with how the game is going for the most part in WoW, and I think they see that as I'm not gonna like go against Jagex, but you know, like Jagex doesn't do a great job either, but they're doing better than the WoW, you know, WoW, like, what do you want to call it, the developers or whatever are doing, in my opinion. And I've never played WoW, so I can't really speak on that, honestly. But yeah, I think that's the main reason people are kind of what world did you want me to go? World 380. The main reason that people are switching from the game, but it also helps that you're getting like really like popular streamers doing it, you know, like people follow what the streamers do, which I don't think that's a great reason to play a game just because somebody else is doing it. But if you're gonna enjoy it yourself, then yeah, for sure. The lazy turtle, because WoW sucks. I didn't say it. That's funny. I've never played WoW, so like I said, I can't really say if I like it or not. Definitely my former self would be like, yeah, no, WoW, I hate WoW, just because, you know, RuneScape. That'd definitely be the reason why. Yeah, it's a lot of videos complaining because WoW has seasons, so it wipes. Exactly, you know, like people just want a game where they can continue to play. They're tired of restarting, you know, over and over again. And I don't think it was like, it's just how they were, like they had even changed it to be worse or something like that. So I'll grab the bow here 1 second, because I honestly don't know enough about the issue. But like I said, I think it's great that the WoW players are coming into RuneScape. I think it's wonderful for the community. It's giving a lot of like a new audience like to RuneScape. So maybe it will draw in some new players, which is great. All right, I'm ready. Whenever you are. Let's update the... We did update the KD. No, we didn't. Aim for range melee. Yep, that's what I got. Let's go 8 and 7 here. I've only played WoW one time. I liked RS better. The wiping of your stats didn't make sense to me. Oh, you want something defense? Okay, you want me to wear defense? All right, just give me a second here. Let's put this in here then. We need this. Put that out. That can go in. Should I bring the 2H? Let's bring the 2H. Let's see how this goes. One of the compliments OSRS is getting from the new WoW players is that the OSRS respects your time. Like if you grind, then take a break and come back. Exactly. That's very true too. I've been playing RS since 2008. Had a few games of WoW, but wasn't really my type of game. But everyone is each to their own. Exactly. All right, here we go. Good luck. Let's just turn this on until we get close. I don't flipping know how to flick prayer very well here, so probably could. At least a little bit. You gotta eat. Could have been KO'd there. Unlucky. Let's back up a little bit. God dang, you're just smacking me right now. Didn't even have his prayer on for that, but he Chaos probably knows how to flick here, so gotta back up. Need some room here. go grab some of our arrows. Because we need these so bad, you know? $46. Can we get a big hit, please? Alright, let's turn this on. Oh, good fight. I could have probably have ate that, but I did not, so. God dang it, Chaos. I was nice and positive, and now I gotta flip and go fight one more time here. Good fight, Chaos. You were due to hit, for sure. It's funny, because we've, like, lost our, our armor fights and then won our no-arm fights, which is, I find hilarious. We've had way better luck with the no-arming. Alright, we're gonna go fight one more time to either end up negative or positive here. GG. I don't even think I got a chance to flip in 2H there. Our prayer was not doing jack squat. But like I said, Chaos is definitely due. Alright. I'm gonna fight somebody else, Chaos, here for the last one. Let's see. Ooh, Demon Slayer. Any Demon Slayer fans in here? I don't need that version. Let's see here. Let's grab our scam. Need a coif here yet. Should have brought out the battle axe. Maybe that'd give us some luck. Call 8 and 8. 200 push-ups again tonight. It's back-to-back Pking streams with 200 push-ups. That puts us at flipping. Jeez, 875, 6,875 total. We're getting up there. All right. Let's go do this. Let's get one last fight here. Alright. Good luck. Wonder what this guy's got here. Sure. Alright, here we go. I like the... Look at that. Look at that haircut. Isn't that like a Grow Score thing? Didn't like the Grow Score streams have that? Sorry. Sorry, they're a good fight. Alright, that was a little quick there. Yeah. Well, we're back to 9 and 8 now. Now do we go for 10? Okay, he had nothing. That's fine. He had lobsters. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad I didn't kill him for anything then. He can go back out there and go again there. Some nice big hits. Chaos might not be watching this stream. Alright. Cool pure. Let's trade here. This is what we got. 100k. I'm ready when you are. Here we go. Alright, last fight. Let's see if we can get it. Stay on him. Oh, unlucky hits there. Chance. Oh, and we hit it. There we go, just like that. We finished on 10. I'll take it. Alright, we had to die to chaos to get to where we were, so. Alright, we'll take it. That's a nice little perk there to end the stream with a nice 2-0 run. Alright, I'm sorry, chaos, all done. Alright. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Get rid of that. At least we should have... We definitely went positive no matter what because of the drop party tonight. So no matter what, we made like 500k off of that. But anyways, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I'm glad we are not banned from live streaming. That could have been very rough for a while, but luckily it was only a 1-day ban. Sorry, get distracted. I can only focus on one thing at once. I'm trying to talk to chaos and talk to you guys at the same time. But anyways, like I said, appreciate everybody tuning in. If you did enjoy the stream, as always, feel free to leave a like. And if you're new here and you did enjoy, I would appreciate it if you at least considered subscribing. Help grow the channel. And I can't talk tonight either. Getting up there on subscribers. We're about 300, well, less than 300 now, like 292 away to be exact. So we're almost partnered. Not quite, but we're getting there. But anyways, appreciate everybody tuning in. We will catch everybody on the next one, hopefully. Let's say goodnight to everybody. Good night, Venture. Good night, Arceus. Good night to Lazy Turtle. Good night, Vlad. Good night, Arceus. I think I said that twice. Good night, High RPMs. Good night, Seattle. Did I say Seattle twice too? No, I didn't. Good night, Mohammed. Good night, Mohammed. Man, I need to go to bed. Good night, who else? Good night, Kevin. I know we had a lot of chats tonight. Good night, the Enforcer. I think I missed your chat. If you're still around, the Enforcer, thanks for stopping by. Good night, Jake Smith. Good night, PLJ. Good night, Chaos. Good night, Mod Ash. Thanks for the 500k too. We'll make sure it gets out to everybody. Good night, Igo. Good night, STI Clone. Oh, anybody else? Good night, Rams. Good night, Beetlejuice, if you're still around too. Good night, Danny. And anybody else who is in here lurking. As always, appreciate everybody tuning in. Have a great Sunday, or whatever day it might be for you. It's Sunday morning here, 12:37 a.m. So, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great week, and hopefully we'll catch you sometime next week. Anyways, thanks for watching. We will catch you guys on the next one.